Max Crosby and the Raiders defense. Total domination. Player of the game brought to you by Royal Caribbean. That is Devin White. Started strong and then continued with his outstanding performance. A sack, forced fumble that led to a Raiders touchdown, and then an interception as well. Devin White, our Royal Caribbean player of the game. Raiders over the Titans here in Las Vegas for Jonathan Vilma and Megan O'Leary. I'm Kenny Albert. To Los Angeles we go. Take it away, Carissa.
Welcome to the State Farm Postgame Show.
Thank you so much, Kenny. There he is, Julio Rodriguez, getting warmed up. The Mariners in the ALCS for the first time in 24 years, about to take on the Toronto Blue Jays. As a gal who's from Seattle, I am very excited about this. And these guys are getting ready. Derek Jeter, Big Papi, Alex Rodriguez, and Matt Vasgersian will have you covered from top to bottom. Mariners, Blue Jays coming up at the top of the hour. But right now, welcome in, everybody. Carissa Thompson alongside the one and only Terry Bradshaw. What a treat this is to sit next to you.
Well, what a treat it is to sit next to you and my man Jules.
And Julian Edelman with us. All right, you guys, what you want to say something?
And everybody else just got on where they left us.
I've never seen you with the glasses.
Defense for the Raiders pretty awesome today.
The defense from the Raiders.
They got after it.
They sure did.
Yeah.
Max Crosby, a big reason for that. Now the Raiders improved to 2-4 on this. Big takeaway for you in this one, Jules, was what?
Big takeaway. This is how the Raiders want to play. They had 3 takeaways. Crosby had 2 sacks. The 1 turnover by Geno Smith was a little too much, but they got the win. They got back in the win column. And this is what you envision of the Raiders when they brought in Pete Carroll. Someone that's going to be attacking you. Someone's going to be getting after the football. Someone's going to take care of the football. And it was good to see them get a win. Now, they did play the Tennessee Titans, which...
But they won last week, and don't forget, I thought Pete Carroll's offense really got back to what Pete wants to do, which was balance.
Balance.
Today, they only threw 23 passes, and Geno, I don't want to say he only threw 1 interception, but he only threw 1 interception.
It's better than a lot more.
Yeah, exactly. So, but I thought their defense was awesome. They got after the ball. They got after the quarterback. They ran the ball gently. I thought was really good today, that rookie out of Boise State. And, of course, Max Crosby in that defense smothered Ward. It gave him no time at all to play, to move the ball down the field. So good job by the Raiders today.
Absolutely. And speaking of Max Crosby, he caught up with our Megan O'Leary just a few moments ago.
Max, this defense played unbelievable today. Obviously a huge victory, but what clicked to allow you guys to have such an impact?
It's up to my teammates. The guys around me, I wouldn't be able to do it without them. We're just coming together and playing, complementary football. Today we did a better job of that. Definitely room to improve, but we got to keep stacking days, and that's all we're focused on.
Excellent. Well, congratulations on a huge victory and a great performance by yourself.
Thank you so much.
Thanks, Max.
Ella, I love you, baby.
Max Crosby, perennial player right there. That win snapped a 4-game losing streak for the Raiders. Still in last place of that difficult AFC West, and they get the Kansas City Chiefs next week. But, looking at this game a little bit closer, Terry, and talking about that offense, Geno Smith struggled, has turned the ball over a lot this year. There's a lot of changes with this team, but a bright spot for them, yes, the defense, but specifically in the offense. What else did you see?
Yeah, once again, I thought, listen, it's amazing. These guys, when they decide to play, they pin their ears back, and you saw it today. That defense can play with anybody, what we saw the Raiders do today. Now with the Chiefs coming in a divisional game, I expect them to even lift it up even higher. But the key today, I said it already, is the defense did their job, and I thought the offense limited their mistakes, and they were pretty good on 3rd down. Not quite 50%, but better than we've seen them in the past. And once again, not turning the ball over is the key for the Raiders. If they don't turn it over and play defense and balance like they did today, running and throwing, hey, they're in every game.
That's Pete Carroll.
Exactly.
That's a Pete Carroll team. Time of possession, do decent on 3rd down, win situational football, take care of the ball, get the ball.
On the flip side, unfortunately for the Titans, they fall to 1-5, and they take on your Patriots next week. It was a busy day around the league. Let's get you caught up if you might have missed anything. Take it away, Terry.
Okay, I will. Take it away. Where are you going to take it?
San Francisco, Tampa Bay. Fred Warner, unfortunately for them, was carted off. But third quarter, Baker Mayfield evades the sack and scrambles.
What a maniac.
Doing what he always does. This is a 15-yard scramble. The score at this point was 2019. It was Tampa Bay on top of the 49ers, and then Baker looking down. What a beautiful throw. Stepping up, avoiding the sack, and look at the full extension. Great job by Tez Johnson. We're talking a fingertip catch, and then the flip and all that's good. But Tampa Bay goes on to win this football game at home, 27-19 over the visiting 49ers.
Cincinnati and Green Bay. Joe Flacco.
I got so much respect for Joe Flacco and what he's been able to do coming over in 1 week of practice. Josh Jacobs, though, for Green Bay up the middle for 14 yards. His second touchdown rushing on the day as Green Bay takes care of Cincinnati 24-18. Rico Dowdle, remember he was with the Cowboys. He said, I'm going to put it on him this week. He does just that. Bryce Young avoiding the sack, finds Dowdle on a 36-yard touchdown, 2017. Carolina on top of Dallas, but it's all tied up again with 3 seconds left. Ryan Fitzgerald nails a 33-yard field goal. Panthers win this game. I know. Panthers win 30-27 over the visiting Dallas Cowboys. Ravens hosting. Not him. He is a Raven. That's Tom Brady
and
said,
Ray
here, let me sack you, big guy. Play action, move left, get everybody to move out. Get your tight end in the flat, Tyler Higbee. Nice job getting wide. That was so easy. 8-yard touchdown, 17-3. The Los Angeles Rams on the road take care of the Baltimore Ravens.
Yes, and then you've got Seattle.
Your guy, Sam Darnold, coming over from Minnesota now with Seattle. Throwing to what? Well, not a nice throw. Cooper Kupp.
Yeah, that was his first
touchdown
of the year, actually, for him.
It is his first catch. 20-6. Seattle at this point on top of Jacksonville. Final score was Seattle 20-12 on the road. Good for Seattle. They're playing awesome.
No Kyler Murray in the Cardinals-Colts game.
Out with a foot injury. Marvin Harrison had to leave with a concussion. But here it is, Jonathan Taylor.
What a year he's having.
123 yards, exactly, 123 yards rushing on the day. 31-27, the Colts just keep on winning.
Chargers, Dolphins.
Herbert on the left, Tua Tagovailoa. I wish Gronk was here to say that, but he's not. Anyway, Tua Tagovailoa find Darren Waller, the tight end. He's wide open for a 7-yard touchdown. 27-26, it is Miami until 9 seconds remaining. Dickers nails this 33-yarder.
He doesn't miss.
He does not, and he didn't. 29-27 now. On the road, the Chargers take care of the Miami Dolphins. Pittsburgh Steelers hosting the Cleveland Browns. Little trivia. Terry Bradshaw, in 14 years of playing the Cleveland Browns, never lost to him at home. Oh, yeah.
Fun fact.
DK Metcalf wide open on a 25-yard touchdown. Steelers keep it going. 23-9 on top of Cleveland.
There's your guy.
Here, you want
Drake
this?
May.
Drake May. Look at Drake May. He
Patriots.
goes back. He deep.
Saints.
Who's he going to hit? He hits Booty for the deep crossover. And that's a touchdown. Second touchdown of the day for Drake May.
How about them get the victory?
25-19. And then early this morning, I was getting in my 10K run. Faked the quick screen to the outside. Corner came up. Safety didn't get over, and there it is. A beautiful job to Atkins, a 16-yarder, 10-6 Denver. And then trying to get back and get into field goal position on 4th and 8. It's no good as Fields is sacked for the 9th time on the day, which is unheard of. Only had 82 yards in total offense. The Jets. You don't win any football games in the NFL doing that.
You ever been sacked 9 times?
Yes, I got sacked 12 times in college.
Holy schmoly.
Whoa. Let's just go back to you never losing to the Browns.
I never lost to the Browns. Never.
Yeah, and your Steelers improved to 4-1 for the first time since 2020. But let's go back to this Raiders locker room. They get their second win of the year, and they're very happy, as you can imagine. Let's take a look.
He had 9 yards today. He had a sack. He had an interception. He had a forced fumble. He had a tackle for a loss.
It's always fun.
I love that. That is so cool. I love Pete. How can you not love
Pete
Pete Carroll
Carroll.
and that energy? I love that.
got some energy. He's 70, 80 years old. Looks like he's 30.
I know. In Seattle, they loved him in Seattle. They were sad to see him go, but he's looking to do big things there in Las Vegas. Speaking of the Great Northwest, though, we've got the ALCS coming up next, you guys. The Mariners, the only Major League Baseball franchise that has yet to get to a World Series, trying to do that as they take on the Toronto Blue Jays next on our air.
Series.
Yes,
Great
we've got
series.
Derek Jeter, we got Big Papi, we got Alex Rodriguez.
Our boys.
That's Gershon next door. This has been a very busy day at Fox. I love October at Fox because we got baseball, we got the NFL. It was a great day. Terry, thanks for hanging out with Julian and I.
Thank you. I enjoyed it. Thanks for having me on your show.
Yes, this is very nice of you.
Appreciate it.
I just can't wait to see
seats are a
Big
lot more
Papi.
comfortable than mine.
Yeah.
The coverage here on Fox is amazing.
It is.
It is. It's the best. You guys, thanks for
having you here.
watching. Enjoy game
I
one
like it with just me
of the
and you.
ALCS.
Here's your play of the day, brought to you by Chevy.
Steps up, throws. Wide open man is Dowdle. And he's going to take it to the end zone against his former team.
Fox Sports thanks you for watching this presentation of the National Football League. For NFL news and highlights, go to NFL.com.